All right, I'm going to give a little commentary through it anyways. So through our first team with the 76ers, we have Jimmy Butler, Chris Paul, Al Horford, Victor Oladipo, Ivica Zubac, Karis LeVert, Dorian Finney-Smith, and Davion Mitchell as kind of the it looks like. As you can notice, these guys are kind of Jimmy's not normally a 97. I went through and I buffed a little bit, so it's going to be a little bit nicer for simulation. Um, Al Horford's back in his prime, and we'll see what happens there. Next team we have the Vancouver Blizzard, which is one of the teams that y'all voted on. Pascal Siakam at the power forward, Victor Wembanyama. So this is going to be a great front court. You're going to have Fred VanVleet in the back court with Shaden Sharp and Jeremiah Robinson Earl. Looks like it's going to fill out either the starting rotation or they're going to pull Troy Brown Jr. to be their starting small forward. This is a looks like a pretty young team actually, at least on the front end. And you got some veterans, so they could do Shannon Sharp, yeah. Shaden Sharp. I might have said Shannon on accident. That's funny. Um, Shaden Sharp is part of this team, and he's going to be really good, I think, next to Pascal and Victor Wembanyama. Our next team is the Honolulu Breeze, which is another team that y'all voted on. This team looks stacked on defense. Giannis Antetokounmpo, Rudy Gobert, Franz Wagner, Josh Richardson. That is insane on defense, guys. And I think that this team is going to be a top five defense easily. Um, Now, they do have Ayo Dosunmu at their starting point guard, so we're going to have to see what's happening. But Benedict Mathurin off the bench is going to be really nice, along with Mo Bamba. The next team is the Milwaukee Bucks. Carl Anthony Towns looks like that's going to be their star player, which is interesting. Along with Darius Garland, that actually could be a really good pairing. Darius usually averages around 10 assists a game. Really nice. Michael Porter Jr., another shooter on the wing with Montrezl Harrell at the center position. Um, Y'all let me know. Should we move Cat back to the center, or we should leave him at the power forward? Um, Ben Simmons is off the bench with Keita Bates-Diop. Brick Simmons, there he is. Keontae George at the shooting guard, and Lonnie Walker the fourth at the small forward. Next team is the Bulls with Brandon Ingram at the top. Domantas Sabonis, so this is 290 overalls here already. Spencer Dinwiddie, Terry Rozier, Richard Williams, and Kyle Lowry, along with Alex Caruso here, um, back on the Bulls. He was actually on the Bulls in real life, so that's kind of cool to see. Chat, is this real? It is, in fact, real, Colton. It is, in fact, real. Trae Young is at the top of the Cavaliers, along with Tyrese Maxey. This is a small backcourt, but it is a fast backcourt. This is a small team, really. Kevon Looney at the center at 6'9", and Tari Eason at the power forward at 6'8". They could start Trey Lyles, I guess, as a small forward. There'll be some more length, but that's not much. And then you have Max Strus at 6'5". Kevin Durant is on the Boston Celtics, 96 overall, with Robert Williams III, who just got traded from the Celtics. Desmond Bane, Mike Conley, and Kelly Oubre Jr. Gabe Vincent off the bench with Precious Achiuwa might be a good pairing. James Harden is on the Clippers. He got on the Clippers just like he wants to in real life, just through fantasy draft, with Klay Thompson. So this is going to be an interesting top two. Wendell Carter Jr. is down below at the center. Bojan Bogdanovic is on their small forward, and Caleb Martin is their power forward. So I expect this team to maybe make a run for the play-in, but I don't know if they're going to do much. Anthony Edwards is on the Las Vegas Flamingos. He is their star player, with Jordan Poole as his backcourt partner. Onyeka Okongwu is their center, and Jeremy Sochan is their power forward. It looks like they might have to pull off Cam Whitmore for their small forward. They might be a little weak at wing, but that's all right because they have young Kobe Buffkin, um, Peyton Pritchard, and Nerlens Noel is down there. Memphis Grizzlies. Luka Doncic is on the Memphis Grizzlies along with Jared Allen, Keldon Johnson, Terrence Mann, Kobe White, Drew Eubanks, Omax Prosper, Ty Jerome, and Bryn Forbes. The Atlanta Hawks have Paul George, Kyle Kuzma, D'Angelo Russell, Patrick Williams, Sadiq Bey, Dario Saric, Dante Exum. Okay, Colton says that he'll be on in a second. Dario Saric, Dante Exum. The spelling is like Nerlens Noel. Damian Lee is at the shooting guard, and Joe Harris is at the small forward. No, I cannot. I can't. Okay, Miami Heat is got Kawhi Leonard, Jeremy Grant, Scoot Henderson, Kevin Porter Jr., Jordan Clarkson. I forgot Poku. I'm just gonna say Poku. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker. I think this is gonna be interesting. Kawhi is definitely gonna have to pull off a Raptors-esque experience here because his team is not very good. And Jeremy Grant is not bad, but he could be the Pascal Siakam for this team. Charlotte Hornets have Zion Williamson, Jaylen Brown, C.J. McCollum, and A.J. Griffin. They could be pretty good on offense. Defense is going to be a little bit unsure in the paint unless Derek Lively Jr. It is Junior, but it is Derek Lively the second. It goes by that. Derek Lively the second can come around and be that defensive anchor. Kyrie Irving is on the Utah Jazz with Tyrese Halliburton. This is going to be an interesting pairing. Small backcourt, but we're going to see what happens. Miles Bridges, very athletic, going to be really good for these two in the playmaking area. Corey Kispert's going to be on the wing, ready to shoot at any time. Same with Reggie Bullock. He's going to provide a little defense as well. And Derek Jones Jr. With the Kings, we have Nikola Jokic, Jaden McDaniels, Jabari Smith Jr., Gary Trent Jr., LeGuence Dort, and Kelly Olynyk. Jokic is really going to have to step up his offensive game, but I think that's okay because we know he makes people better, and I think he can make this team look more like a playoff team than it does right now. Look at that boy's head. My God. Donovan Mitchell is on the New York Knicks finally after 5 years of everybody saying he's going to be on the Knicks. Julius Randle is also on the Knicks with Andrew Wiggins, Jakob Poeltl, Jalen Duran, and Jalen McDaniels. You have Monte Morris at the 1. Los Angeles Lakers, DeMar DeRozan, Chris Middleton. So this is going to be a mid-range shooting team right here. DeMar DeRozan, Chris Middleton, Lonzo Ball, Herbert Jones, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and Micic. I don't know his first name. So this team could potentially be pretty good. They're pretty old right now. I would think that they might have to trade for some youth in the future, but we're going to see how they play out. Louisville Liberty starts with DeAndre Ayton, Evan Mobley. So those two are huge in the front court. That's going to be a lot of paint defense right there. Devin Vassell, Marcus Smart, Trey Jones, and Cody Martin. DeJounte Murray is on the Orlando Magic with Zach LaVine, Yusuf Nurkic, Malik Monk, Bogdanovich, and Shake Milton. Y'all let me know, should we 6'5" Zach LaVine? He's playing small forward right now. Should he be back at the shooting guard? Y'all let me know. Um, I'm not sure if I love him at the small forward. Dallas Mavericks. Oh man, we have Devin Booker, our worst enemy, with Drew Holiday, Walker Kessler, Cameron Johnson, Naz Reid, P.J. Washington, Rudy Gay, and Hamidou Diallo. Jason Tatum is on the Virginia Beach Neptunes, with Mitchell Robinson, John Collins, Markel Fultz, Taylor Horton Tucker, and Wenyen Gabriel. That is a very top-heavy team there. Brooklyn Nets have Steph Curry, Harrison Barnes, Aaron Gordon, Miles Turner, Austin Reeves, and Isaiah Joe. It's going to be a shooting team. It's going to be an interesting team to watch. Joel Embiid is on the Nuggets with Anthony Simons, Draymond Green, Norman Powell, Danilo Gallinari, and Dylan Brooks. I'm still waiting for that one team that just blows everything else out of the water. But it's going to be good if we don't have that team. We're going to have a little parity in the league. De'Aaron Fox, RJ Barrett, Jonas Valanciunas, Jaden Hardy, Mason Plumlee, and Rui Hachimura fill out the Indiana Pacers top rotation. John Morant is on the Pelicans with Scotty Barnes, Keegan Murray, Grant Williams, DeAndre Hunter, Thomas Bryant, and John Wall. So you got two shooters right here between John Wall and John Morant. So the Thug War will be out and about there. Detroit Pistons have Jaren Jackson Jr., Mikal Bridges, Brooke Lopez, Tobias Harris, DeLon Wright, Dennis Schroeder, and Isaiah Stewart. I think they're going to be actually pretty good on the defensive end, especially with these top three. And we're going to see what kind of defense Tobias Harris can give you. The Raptors have Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Bradley Beal. There it is. There's all the comments at once. Bradley Beal, Clint Capella, Kenyon Martin Jr., and Josh Okogie. Rockets have Jamal Murray, Tyler Hero, Bobby Portis Jr., Brandon Miller, Corey Joseph, and Christian Braun. Nashville Sound have Paolo Banchero, OG Anunoby, Tyus Jones, Colin Sexton, Mark Williams, and Isaac Okoro. San Antonio Spurs have Lillard, Vooch, Hart, White, and Jared Vanderbilt. LeBron, Alpern, Russell Westbrook, Trey Murphy III, Deshaun Highland, and Nuzella Little on the Suns. The Thunder have Anthony Davis, Jalen Williams, Cade Cunningham, Jaden Ivey, Cameron Thomas, and Seth Curry. Timberwolves have KP, Josh Giddey, Steven Adams, Frank Ntilikina, and Jose Alvarado. Lauri Markkanen is a 90 overall on the Portland Trail Blazers with Nick Claxton, Malcolm Brogdon, Kevin Huerter, and Bruce Brown. Jalen Green is on the Golden State Warriors with LaMelo Ball, so that's going to be an interesting pairing. Gordon Hayward, Chet Holmgren, Andre Drummond, and Buddy Hield. And the Washington Wizards are Bam Adebayo, Jalen Brunson, Amen Thompson, Josh Green, and Tim Hardaway Jr.
got it on 2K Sports for Wednesday night action in the NBA. And it's going to be Honolulu off the tip. Now let's take a look at Honolulu's opening lineup. They've got Richardson. Rudy Gobert is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Dosunmu, and it's Wagner connects again.
And he's done it. A new single-season franchise scoring record. Great accomplishment from him in what's been an incredible run.
It's been a season for the ages for him, and one that will go down in the history of this franchise. And the basket by Curry. And in the NBA, Richard, the front court positions more than any other, evolving quite a bit in recent years.
Yeah, more versatility is required now than ever before. And both of these teams are loaded with talent in their front court. This should be an exciting watch.
We're about 1 minute into the first. This one for three. Here's another rebound.
And that last rebound, a special one for this guy, having a special.
Another possession, another assist.
And he's been piling up the assists all season.
In fact, that last assist tied him for the most in a single season in franchise history. Outside Curry. Takes a three. And again with the rebound.
And with that, he's tied the franchise all-time record for rebounds in a season.
And looking to eclipse it in short order. He cannot be and won't be stopped. Gobert, the screen. Shot clock at 6. Honolulu needs to get off a shot. And another assist for him.
And that last assist ties him for the franchise record for most in a game. How about the night he's having?
He's been on time and pinpoint with his passing all game long. Fantastic performance to tie the franchise record. Barnes kicks to Gordon. Barnes outside. Shoots over Wagner. And grabs the rebound again.
Another board, and he's set the franchise record for rebounds